Is there one mistake in pizza, business, or life that people should avoid? And if it's just what you said, we can leave it at that.
Uh, I don't know. In business, I think the main thing is, and I've had people talk to me about, introducing this, that, and the other thing. And I always say, just start with something small. Like you can't do everything immediately. I forget, I just had this conversation with somebody, I don't know who it was, and they had all these ideas about whatever. And I said, well, just start with one thing and then, build on that. And I feel like that's how we kind of started also. You know, we didn't come out of the gate saying, we were going to do like everything like phenomenal or whatever, but we started kind of slowly. We didn't have as many pies on the menu in the beginning. We didn't have a full bar in the beginning. Like all these different things. You can add things on. You don't want to take them away after you start them. So the idea is to start slowly, but keep moving progressively forward.
Love it. Marianne, this is G. You have been very gracious with your
Ah,
time
you're sweet.
and your life knowledge. Thank you for sharing all of it.
No problem.
I want to ask you this final
Uh-oh.
question,
Uh-oh.
the hardest one.
Uh-oh.
What do you want to leave the audience with today?
Well, I what I would like to say is I think that we can all just do more. I don't think we realize what we're really capable of. And I think that you shouldn't limit yourself. And I say this to people all the time, limit yourself by what you think you know or you've studied, because you can learn it and you can do it, if you have the passion for it. I think sometimes we limit ourselves by what we think we already have accomplished or what we went to school for or what we know. But there's always a way to get something done if you really, but the bottom line is you really have to want to do it. That's the key. Because some people will say things, but you really have to want to do it. And you have to have, if you have a partner like we were talking about, I think you sort of, what's important is to have the buy-in of that person, because they have to be willing to walk the journey with you, but if you care enough about that other person, you want that, if they're fulfilled, then you will be fulfilled in whatever you plan to do. And that's the way I've seen it work with us. I've just seen that like as a couple. I mean, I have a lot of life experience. People ask me that all the time. How you've been married so long? I mean, we've been together 46 years. We're married 43 years. But we've never really tried to dictate to each other, what we can and can't do. We just always encouraged each other to pursue things that would make us happy or fulfilled. I don't know how I got into relationship advice.